Hey everybody, Orpheolus here. Welcome back to some more Xenoblade Chronicles 2. Should note, I gained 10 levels off screen. Been working on a video off screen for a while of, well, something for much later on. Last time, we did Telos's Blade Quest, and finishing up pretty much everything of the main game. There's not really too much else, except this time, we are diving into the DLC. So, wrong menu. Well, we'll get to the DLC when we get there, but first things first, we have a heart-to-heart view.
Hey, come on, Theory, this way!
Don't rush me, sis. The scenery isn't going anywhere.
Don't be silly. What if we miss some kind of amazing moment? Come on, get moving!
Praxis seems quite excited.
Yeah. Well, I mean, she's getting a bit carried away, if you ask me. Honestly, I wish she'd calm down a bit.
So you say, but it seems to me that you're enjoying yourself quite a bit too.
Do you think so? I suppose you might be right. I've got to spend plenty of time with Praxis lately. That's always good. I really like being with her.
It's as if you're real sisters.
You think so? It's hard for me to tell, personally. It's just, well, you know how she's constantly acting before she thinks? I'm always so nervous for her. I can't leave her alone for a moment. Yet somehow, I don't feel like that's a bad thing. It's always kind of fun to be around her.
I suppose you must always be thinking about each other. Her as well as you.
I guess you're right. Maybe that's what being sisters is about. But Praxis is the older one, yet it's me who seems to be worrying about her.
True enough, but I suppose that's all part of Praxis's charm.
Hey, Theory, what are you up to? Quit getting all cozy with your driver and get over here already!
Cozy? What's that supposed to mean?
Come on, over here, look, quickly!
Hey, you too. Let's check it out. This is going to be a memory for all three of us to treasure.
Alright, and Key Affinity is now level 4, and should be level 5. Yep.
Each day.
Alright then, so what I've been doing off screen is that I've been pretty much working on everyone's blade things. A lot of my blades I have are up to S rank now, so that's really cool. Yeah, Theory's gonna be an interesting one to finish off, but I'll probably do this off screen like I've been doing for everyone else. So, what I've been more or less doing off screen has been working on a lot of blade quests. Well, not blade quests, just random stuff for my blades. Just finishing them all out. So, this time, we are going to be beginning the DLCs. How I'm going to be doing the DLC is going to be a little bit out of order.
Well,
Namely,
where to now?
just to lay things out, we're going to be doing the Blade Quest first in release date. So we'll be doing the Shiny New Power this episode, and then the next two in the next two episodes. We're going to be doing those. And then, after that, we're going to be doing most of the DLC quests, not necessarily the super fun challenge mode, but essentially we're going to be doing the DLC Blade Quest. Yes, more egg is sinking in the boxes. Hooray! So we're going to be doing the DLC quests, all except for one, and then we'll do New Game Plus, challenge mode, and then that final quest to round things out. Just as a quick layout, so, Expansion Pass, it's been a long time coming, so, DLC Blade List 1, we have Shiny New Power, receive the contents, so, with this you pretty much unlock the next set, Blade Quest Distribution 2, alright, new difficulty modes, alright, that's for that, and then a Boy of Two Swords. I want to open up these rare blades first. The reason why I want to open them up is that way I can work on them off screen. It's going to take a while, so somewhere out here. Everyone's partying around the fire. So Rubber Lounge, okay, it's down here. So we are going to be beginning the fun stuff. Here's Hurry Scurry. Alright then, Hurry Scurry, come bearing special delivery from Village of Fonset. Send her name of Corinne. Thanks. Friends curious about contents of package. Hurry Scurry know exactly what is inside. Kirk fished this pretty looking stone up from Cloud Sea. We thought you might like it. That's what letter reads. Incidentally, it is probably worth to mention pretty looking stone actually refer to core crystal. Huh? Mama? Hurry Scurry did nothing wrong. My friends look at me like commit conduct on becoming a delivery pawn. Alright, Hurry Scurry spilled beans. We thought if delivery was food on verge of spoilage, would have gobbled up. But friends are to blame here. Would have nothing if not wandering from place to place all the time. Anyways, friends should be taking core crystal. And we get a core crystal that a certain friend of mine really loves. Be sure to rate Hurry Scurry at least 4.5 stars. This ain't old YouTube, bud. So that's the first one. And the other one is... I failed that jump. Oh well. Probably faster just go here. So this one leads to Crescent, a healer blade that is very good for speedruns. Like the DLC category almost practically relies on a Crescent. She's really good. The DLC's blades though, they are game breaking. Where the heck is this person? Unless I read at the wrong port. You know, it might be the salvager port. Does it ever look like I know what I'm doing? Because I don't even know what I'm doing half the time. Are you back here? You're the Smash Bro person. Where's the peck? Items list. Yeah, it's return port. Give me a hot minute. Alright, there you are. So here is Serenosori. Finally! Friends know how hard it is to track down world-traveling adventures. Serenosori is seasoned veteran courier, but only find friends take every ounce of resolve and determination. Eventually, Serenosori decided to wait for adventurers to come to Serenosori. Yet unconventional delivery technique, but seems to pay off. Oh, package. This is for friends from Fonset Village. It's from Corinne, but she got kid named Kazuna. Kazuna got it from kid named Mark. Mark got it from Air. Anyways, it's very valuable core crystal, so everyone say to Serenosori, please do not drop or break. Villagers find a dusty box in attic and decide to rest in trust to people who use it in good way. That's why they give it to Serenosori. Serenosori have trustworthy face, me guess. And now Serenosori entrusts to you. So we have the Divine Core Crystal. Alright, it's very valuable, hence innovative new career style of Serenosori, involving no movement and no risk of lose or break. Alright, Serenosori is genius now. Such out-of-box thinking is proof that Serenosori leveled up as courier. Maybe Brother Hurry Scurry interested in learning of Serenosori. Please do not forget to rate at least 4.5 stars. Alright then. And it is time for the first time in eons that we do Awakening. So, Crescent is going on Nia.
Croissette's the name. Guys, I won't let you down. This is so exciting. Ah! Breathe, Croissette. I'll do my best to brighten things up. I won't let you down.
And we get Croissette, who is arguably one of the best blades of the game, especially for speedruns. So battle skills, pyrotechnics increases damage dealt by party by 200% when a launched enemy is hit. Croissette has the ability to launch enemies. Gathering sparks increases damage dealt by 60% per HP potion picked up. Killer blades, really good for picking up these potions. Alchemy add-up boosts fusion combo effect by 30%. Croissette's a little overpowered. The only downside though is that it's fire elemented, but I run Mithra over Pyra. I'm not going to be setting it. And for the other rare blade.
The name's Corvin. Your foes won't stand a chance while I'm around. Hey, I don't mean to brag or anything, but I really am that good. Catch you later.
And Corvin is really that good. Gives every driver a smash, and the only way Nia can possibly smash, but the main course of action besides all his stuff is French like Lucerna Noctis. And then battle skills, Ensis Lucis. Increases damage by 90% and evade percent by 15% when an affinity is at max. Really good. Allay Custodie. Fills the party gauge by 8 for each critical hit delivered. And Ictus. Boosts recharge for driver arts by 0.5 when you evade an attack. Imagine boosting up the agility on a dodge tank. Corvin is kind of overpowered. The DLC blades are overpowered in general. Alright then. So, with this, I'm not going to set these two for now. Only when we get around to their individual blade quest. However though, you might have noticed there was one missing. And that is the focus of this episode. For the side quest, we need to head to Tora's house. Alright then, inside here we have something going on. Datapon, Tora is here. Datapon say you got a letter for Tora. That right. Very strange letter, man. No name of sender. Shady, shady. Letter inside even more shady. Look. Dear Tora, handwriting so terrible that Tora lost interest in reading. Must be from me then. Whoever wrote this definitely few Nopon doubloon short of Horde, but that is what advise read on. Okay, Datapon. Dear Tora, gather following data of blades and input into Poopy. Tora guess that means Poppy. Then go to Bulge Harbor. Tora think it says Bulge Harbor anyways. And more Ardain. Oh, that's definitely mysterious. Do you have any idea who it might be from, Tora? No sender, perhaps a friend. Tora have no friends with such sloppy handwriting. It must be someone Tora knew. They say they know all about Tora and Poppy Poppy. Masterpon is interested in who it is. Of course Tora interested. Well then, why don't we just try doing what the letter says? Really? Is that okay? Of course, Tora. I'm sure gathering this blade data it mentions will be no trouble if we all pitch in. It wouldn't make any promises until we hear what the extent of our task is. Okay, Tora will endure more terrible handwriting to read details to friends. From playing Ether Cannon using Xenoblade, data on Beam Barrage Special. From playing Knuckle Claw using Boy Blade, data on Assault Rush Special. From playing Twin Rings user Doggy Blade, data on Dual Fang Special. From playing Great Axe using Boy Blade, data on X-Throw Special. From playing Shield Hammer using Xenoblade, data on Aerial Shield Special. From playing Bitball using Xenoblade, data on Flash Bomb Special. From playing Mega Lance using Giant Blade, data on Beam Bellbird Special. From playing Chroma Katana using Boy Blade, data on Multi-Raid Special. It says we need all 8 pieces of data. Phew, tall order. But Rex promised. No, it's fine. We'll do it. Piece of cake. Yay! Rex is hero among men. Don't worry, Rex. The rest of us shall lend our assistance. Rex is also hero among men. With friends helping, tasks should be easy peasy lemon squeezy. Among whom? Right then, shall we get gathering? When we're done, we have to head to Bulge Harbor, correct? That's what letters say. Task is so many, Tora divvy them up into small bunches. We do in order. Okay, Daddlepon, we get going. Don't know what kind of strange Nopon way to end of quest, so must be careful. We have shiny new power. Ooh, shiny. For this side quest, well, Rex is going to be your best friend, especially if you are in the late game. So naturally, Rex has access to all of those. And for this thing, what I'd recommend doing, head to custom mode and set maximum HP for your enemies. Keep everything else low, especially your specials. Keep these very high. And then maximum HP high. This will make farming a lot simpler. Alright then. So, with this, we need to get started on the collection. So, Rex is going to be your best friend because he has access to every single blade. So, Beam Barrage Special on Ether Cannon using Common Blade. So, this is where all those Common Blades come in. I would recommend going to Weapon Class and divvy your things over until you get to here. So, we need Beam Barrage. We have one.
I made the 18.
Very nice. Next up, we're going to want Assault Rush of a Knuckle Blade. Alright then. So, right here, Assault Rush, correct.
What would you do without me?
I have no idea. So, naturally, once you have these, I guess equip them with a pretty decent gem. I have a lot of these. I'm just doing this so that way we can do our battles a little bit faster. Alright then. So, the best location is to go to an area where enemies have a lot of HP. For this though, depends on when you start it. If you start at like chapter 5, probably just go around doing these. If you're in late chapters though, best place I'd recommend doing, especially if you're just starting the post-game contents, if you're in the 90s, Shangsha Waste is pretty alright, but the best area I'd recommend is going into the Bryonic Zone. Alright then, so Beam Barrage is level 3. So for this, we have Bryonic Tonkas. Alright then. And then just use these a few times, and then go for it. Alright. So it's using a bit of Poppy. Poppy's art, so just keep on doing this. This will make things a whole lot easier. Alright then. Level 3. Alright then. I don't know how many we have to try using. I think it's like 1 or 2. I don't really have that all planned out. Alright then. So yes, this is primarily why you want to use this though. Enemies will take forever to go down. They're relatively free. And then, just farm this out. Alright then. Next up, Shura. Alright, Assault Rush is level 2. Very important to note. Alright then. Alright then. Use level 2 again. So really nice to do. Oh yeah, I forgot to have other blades on. So I think this will be good. So I'll see you guys for the next batch. Alright then, so that concludes that little bit. So, next up, Dual Fang. Alright then, so everything's still live. Dual Fang, once again, do the same setup. Alright, next up, Aerial Shield. Relatively easy to do. Alright then. So, they're level 1 specials. All you really need to know. They're level 1, relatively easy to do. So, just do this a couple times and you should be fine. Alright, we got that all done. So, next up, go ahead and replacing her. So we need Axe Throw, it's level 3. Gotta make sure. Yep, it's a level 3. And Dual Fang is level 2. Alright then. So, next up, another Tonka. You know the drill. So, Axe Throw is level 3. Alright then. Next thing to note though, oops, is that the Dual Fang is level 2. Thankfully these Tonkas have a lot of health. Alright then. Go ahead and do that. So yeah, it's level 2, just do this a couple times and you should be fine. Oh, that was damage cap. Yikes. That was a full damage cap. No kitty. No cuddles from me right now. I'm in the middle of battle. Easy. That was a lot of damage too. So, we got that all done. So next up, we need last 3 sets. Alright. Here's Flash Palm, which is what we need for the next set. The next up, Beam Girl, which is from a large Mega Lance. Here we go. Level 2. And then if I had to take a guess, Multi-Raid is level 3. Am I correct? Just taking a quick look. Do I have one? Yep, Multi-Raid is level 3. So, let's get the level 1 done. Hello there. Think you can take me. Alright then, and deciding to go for level 2. Just get this all done. Relatively easy. Probably a lot faster too, instead of having to take down someone with like 10 million HP. Alright then. Alright. Go for the break. Alright, that should be enough for level 2. Oops. Alright then. So, all we got left to do is raid special with Chroma Katana Boy. Hello there, Bionic, that's all alone. Real shame if someone were to go ahead and defeat you. Alright. Where is my Common Blade? There you are. So yeah, literally the only use of common blades ever. Alright. So you know the drill. Just take him out. Alright. Should be enough. Finish him out. Oh no, a sword assault. You know what, I don't care where everyone else is. Mithra can probably just insta-kill him. Right. Yep. Nuclear. Alright. Sure, Dagus. Why are you all the way out there, though? Alright, and Bridget. Beautiful damage. And that concludes that. Alright then, so now we gotta head to the Bulge Harbor. Let me readjust my team, and we're all set to go. Alright then, so here at Bulge Harbor, I do believe this area is safe. I don't think there's anything dangerous out here. So, yeah, it doesn't look like there's any level 90 enemies, which is really nice because heading to the main area, oof. So, let's see what this mission was all about. Serious Nopon. What kind of a person would stand around waiting in a place like this? There's level 90 enemies all over. All of Bonnett's accomplices were rounded up, but this stinks of his handiwork. That letter was suspicious, alright? Poppy, hate to say it, but this feels like trap. I've been waiting for this moment, Tora. Who that? Yo. My back! Who are you? Why you send Tora a letter? Why you want blade data? Tora, dear little pawn. Do not recognize me. Huh? I Susu, Grampy Pawn of Tora. Pull other wing. It got bells on. Mama! Did Tora forget voice and face of old Grampy Pawn? You look similar, but there's no way you the real deal. Grampy Pawn was killed by Mui Mui. Ma. Tora not believe me. Sad day indeed. Feels like Susu might faint. Tora, are you sure this isn't your granddad? Grampy Pawn is dead as doornail. Besides, Grampy Pawn better at writing than this imposter. That sad effective injury for Mui Mui. Limbs no longer move with grace of younger years. Plausibility levels of story increase to unexpected levels. Tora still not believe. First dead upon alive, now somehow Grampy Pawn alive too. Life not that easy or convenient. Meh. There's nothing for it. This risky move, but Tora has forced my hand. There is proof that Susu who he says he is. What proof? Search in the roots of Saffronia Tree and Gwyneth Patties, near Orion capital Fonza Mima. What you dig up there will prove that I tell it the truth. Seems like it's the only way. Shall we head there, Tora? Master Pawn, let's go. Fine. But if this proof no good for convenient to convince us, we not come back here. That's okay. Take care, Tora. Alright then, so to Uriah we go. Thankfully, you don't have to party in level 80 zone. It's relatively easy, just head to the Fonzamima Gate. Alright, here in Uriah, yeah. I'm just gonna say this right now. Off screen, I've been farming up everyone's affinity charts. Vess is the worst, easily, because you have to farm 400 of an item, which, mind you, is over 4 times the amount that you would do for anyone else. In fact, you have to do more grinding for Vess than you do any other rare blade. Meh. Yeah, I've been doing that off screen. So, right here we have an excavation. Really? Meh. Alright, openy. Hopefully it sweets. Well, it's a rare treasure. And inside here,
Inside box, sweets or treats or socks.
not safe for work folio. Completely perverted. Yep, Grampy Pawn. Tora, what's inside? Tora cannot show, for it would raise age rating to AO. With a very top secret information, if Frederick see his head explode. Not the only thing. What are you blathering about? Just show us already. No, Tora cannot. This is a special book of Grampy Pawn. Grampy Pawn down upon and Tora used it as design bible for making of artificial blades. Yup. Cutie pie. Poppy and Lila's designs, eh? If this book's influenced your designs, I'm not sure I want to see what's inside. Yeah, let's not dwell on that. Anyways, this means that Nopon is really your granddad. Meh. That's true. This book is very precious to Grampy Pawn. You spend many hours locked in a room with it. Presence of book means that definitely Tora's Grampy Pawn Susu. Grampy Pawn is alive! Master Pawn, let's go back to Bulge Harbor right away. Yes, Grampy Pawn is waiting. Alright then. So, let's head back to Grampy Pawn Susu. Alright then, so let's go on ahead and talk to Susu. Tora, it looks like you found what I hoped. Now, do you believe me? What's wrong, Tora? Did Tora forget bygone days when you worked together so passionately with Sunny Pawn Tadazo? Tora not forget. You real Grampy Pawn Susu? Meh, Tora! You the real Biggie Pawn now, Tora. Taller than Susu. Thanks to eat tasty sausage every day. Tasty sausage. Every day. Ew. Anyway, not enough reunioning. There's a special important task to do. Did Tora input blade data into Poppy like Susu write in letter? Yes, with help from friends, Tora collected all data. But why Grampy Pawn needs such battle data? It's for benefit friends of Tora. How would help Rex? Poppy, please come with Susu. Master Pawn, permission to go. Okay, Poppy, follow Grampy Pawn. Understood. If situation become uncomfortable, Poppy will activate Stranger Danger Protocol immediately. Why assume such things of Grampy Pawn? Is Poppy really going to be okay? Tora have no idea what big idea is, but Tora trusts Grampy Pawn. Hope that is not big mistake. Knowing what I do of your grandfather's proclivities, Tora, perhaps it is right to doubt.
Everyone, sorry to keep friends waiting.
Poppy! What in all rest Grampy Pawn Susu do?
Some kind of new paint job?
She's got antennae now.
He make modifications?
Negative. This puppy is Puppy Mark II. It's great honor to meet friends of Professor.
Huh? He's made a second Poppy?
That's not quite right.
Poppy Mark II operate under remote control of Poppy.
Exactly. Poppy Mark II have no will of her own. Poppy do steering and play Poppy voice through clever speaker system.
This function open world of possibility, like fresh new improv routine where Poppy play off of Poppy. Shall Poppy demonstrate?
That sounds fascinating, but perhaps best left for another time.
So Grampy Pond want Rex and friends to also have Poppy they can use. And that way make Poppy Mark 2.
Wow, we'd be pretty unstoppable with another Poppy by our side.
Friends still thinking small, like tasty sausage for Little Bon. Susu not have time to dream small.
What's he on about?
Poppy, please execute program.
Poppy, hear and obey. Please to come out, Poppy Buster!
What the?
Why is it shaped like a nut one?
It is kind of cute, though.
Thank you kindly for your compliment. You too are exceedingly cute.
It talks.
Susu equipped with specially crafted artificial intelligence program is made to support Poppy.
Yes, I am indeed, if you pardon the self-aggrandizement, a superlative AI. Your ore is fully warranted.
Oh, this is only tippity tip of iceberg. Poppy?
On mark, ready, go! Poppy Buster, initiate transformation!
Acknowledged, ma'am.
Oh my.
Poppy Buster, here we go! Poppy Buster, docking complete!
Valued friends of Miss Poppy, the Poppy Buster is standing by to excel, pending your orders.
Whoa! That's so cool!
Grampy Pond Sosu! Tora not think Grampy Pond had it in him. This increases Tora's opinion of Grampy Pond by a factor of 5. Oh! Grampy Pond have many years to expand scope of reading material. And I say before, no longer have time to waste on dreaming small. Tora underestimated Grampy Pond, but now Tora adjusts estimation, adjusts upward. Whoa! Right so. How would we make use of this Poppy Buster then? Thanks to the data you have kindly gathered, I can operate to the greatest effect irrespective of my driver's experience. In other words, Poppy Buster can become Blade of Rex or Blade of Nira. Is no matter. Can Poppy Buster be Blade of Tora? Tora already have Poppy. Absolutely correct. Poppy always fight by Master Pawn's side. Touching Woods move Father Tora. As long as Tora have Poppy, Tora have no need stupid Poppy Buster. Would you like me to crush them for you, Mom? Mama! Totally misspoke. Poppy Buster is greatest of inventions. Please do not crush. Now is time. Poppy Busters seem to be brimming with prep and attitude. Anyone want to go for a test drive? Totally. Then for test purposes, go to Muradin and defeat Maxus Arachno. Good choice for the first opponent. Poppy. You're not yet used to fighting while also controlling Poppy Mach 2, so best to take things slow at first. Your fear is absurd and unwanted, considering I will be there to support Miss Poppy. Poppy feel more confident already. The personality matrix appears slightly outside initial parameters, but learned by doing seem like best approach. That sounds good to Poppy. Alright then. So, we have Poppy Buster. Alright, you can now engage Poppy Buster as a blade. Currently is engaged to Rex, however, you can engage Poppy Buster to any driver except Tora at any time without having to spend an overdrive protocol. Consider this the inverse Master Driver, so Rex can equip any blade. Poppy Buster can be equipped to any driver. Do so just select him on the right driver's things. Feel free to use the new belt power of Poppy Buster in any way best suits your battle needs. So, Poppy Buster is our new shiny toy. Personally though, I don't care for Poppy Buster. So, Hyper Affinity Circuit. Watch Heart to Hearts. Sucks if you do this in New Game Plus. This is why I want to do DLC in the main game. So yeah, Poppy Buster's alright. So Hyper Affinity Circuit. Deal 60% more and take 10% less damage at max affinity. So really good for tanking. Hardware Acceleration. Increases auto attack speed by 25% and art speed by 20%. Pretty alright considering shield hammers are pretty slow. And Reconstitute. Increases damage to level 4 special by 350%. Each time it's used. Poppy Buster's level 4 special is self-destruct. So yeah. Honestly though, you're not really going to get it that high. And then for abilities, she has Entomology, relatively alright, Salvage Mastery, and Super Strength up to level 5. So yeah. So for these, Muscly Damien and Tantal, Mark 6 Giraffe, and Immovable Gonzalez. Yeah. Screw Soothsayer Gerald. This guy has the ultimate level 5. And then he also has stuff requiring you to beat level 4 and level 5 in Tiger. I've been doing that for the past month. Alright then, so we have a shiny new toy. Let's go on ahead and give him a new thing. What would be best for him? Yep, alright then. So Poppy Buster comes with 3 specials. So relatively alright. Personally though, I don't really like Poppy Buster that much. So, for this location, head to the upper area and we need to head to the Highlands. Alright then. I would adjust difficulty, but adjusting difficulty means I have to change, you'd have to do a save, and I really don't want that in case things fail, so guess what? We're bringing this on super high HP. It's level 33. Yeah. You are not going to last long. Hooray for bringing this on Bringer of Chaos level HP. Alright then. So, let's go ahead and show level 4, shall we? Alright then.
Initiating self-destruct.
You're gonna break.
Alright then. And with this, Cutie Poppy Buster will be out of her mech because, well, yeah, it's super strong. And then you'll have to wait for that to recharge. It's not really worth it. Yes, it's supposed to be one of the strongest level 4 specials, but to be honest, the fact that you lose your blade,
Come out.
I really don't care for Poppy Buster. So, wrong menu, but it doesn't really matter. let's go and finish up this quest. Alright, Susu.
Where to now?
Here's a fun test drive. Mama, you return. Expression of faces tells Susu that test drive was success. Naturally it was. You can't possibly have expected me to fail, can you? With support from Poppy Buster, Poppy can give 110% energy output. That's great to hear. Was anything needing tune-up? Poppy and Poppy Mark II both operating with no glitches whatsoever. My performance was also flawless. Great news, great news. In that case, Susu give Poppy Buster to friends as planned. I think I'm going to enjoy your company, friends and companions of Miss Poppy. Likewise. Oh. Then it's time for Susu to go back into hiding. Terrypon not want to see Datapon. Datazo now living perfectly content life without his Datapon. Maybe best to leave it that way. After all, great achievement of make Poppy and Lila also possible because Susu not in picture anymore. I believe it best for Tora and Tadazo to stand on own feet, keep inventing wondrous inventions. Tora have complicated feelings now. Terrypon, will we meet again? But of course. Dear friends of Tora, please take care of Tora and Poppy Mark II, and Poppy Buster also. You got it. We're carrying a bunch, really. Please take care of self, Professor. Thank you, Susu surely will. Until we meet again. Say, now that I think about it, what does that name mean? Poppy Buster. I totally forgot to ask. Yes, it's been bothering me too. Poppy Buster, do you know? Of course I know. Miss Poppy chose it for me. Poppy chose name like that? Indeed. Poppy chose most proper sounding name from list of 3 provided by Professor Susu. What do you mean, proper sounding? 3 ideas of Professor were: number 1, Poppy obey Power Panzer Inferno. Just like Cosmos obey. Number 2, Susu presents New Poppy XL Deluxe. Well, I mean, the 3DS was a really good thing. And number 3 was Poppy Buster, the answer to Poppy. Just like Colt Buster. That's one hell of a choice. Honestly, I would have gone for the Cosmos reference. Yes, naming sense of Grandpapon always notoriously bad. I can definitely see why he chose Poppy Buster over the other 2. As added bit of trivia, name meant to suggest enough power to take down even Poppy. Probably not Cutie Pie. Probably think that's slightly in bad taste, but then again, what do Poppy know? Coolest of name is paramount. Poppy got that right. Make choice is correct. Tora very proud. To quote great Nopon scholar, meh ho ho. Well, I feel a lot better knowing where the name came from. Let's keep up the good work, Poppy Buster. Yes, please do. I myself will undoubtedly excel enough to make you swoon, Mom. I'm sure that together, we'll make your Masterpon prouder still. Poppy not think ego and Masterpon need any more stroking, to be fair. And with that, we have completed the shiny new power. Alright then, we get Motor Chip. Generally rewards are not that great. So, we completed our first DLC Blade Quest. And Affinity raised to level 2. Alright then, so off screen, I'm going to be leveling Poppy Buster up to level 5, just filling out the affinity chart. Makes things a lot nicer. Alright then. So yeah, so Poppy Buster kinda sucks, kinda not really. I mean, if you're going for 100%, relatively not too bad. Overkill and monster and chain attack might be time consuming, but bring this on Shizo's max HP and you'll be fine. then reconstitute. Receive a total amount of damage. Alright, and then blade combos. So yeah, so not really too much. Deal a certain amount of total damage. Could be enough, but meh, not really too bad. Just as long as you're going for 100%, pretty nice. So with this, we made pretty good progress this episode. We managed to get ourselves a new, 3 new rare blades. And off screen, I'll be leveling the other ones up to maximum. I mean, it takes half as much as the other blades, so I'm definitely thankful. Next time, in Xenoblade Chronicles 2, besides I'm doing a lot of voice cracks because Susu definitely wore out my voice, you'll be doing Crisette's Blade Quest. I will see you guys then.
You've come to understand each other.
You think so? Sometimes I'm not sure. I still don't feel like I know everything about her. And I'm sure she doesn't always get everything about me. But she said something once. She told me, we may not have any memories, but it's no use worrying about what we don't have. If we know nothing about each other's pasts, that just means we have a clean slate for the future. Every moment we spend together now is a new memory for us to share.
I see. Perhaps that attitude is why Praxis is such a lovely person.
Exactly. And that's why the time I spend with her is so special to me. And at the same time, my driver is important to me too. I couldn't be more grateful to you for bringing us back together.
Hey, Theory! What are you up to? Quit getting all cozy with your driver and get over here already!
Cozy? What's that supposed to mean?
Come on, over here! Look! Quickly!
Hey, you too! Let's check it out! This is gonna be a memory for all 3 of us to treasure.